downtime in between sessions. So I got about 30, 35 minutes to chop it up with y'all, man, give y'all some inspiration and some motivation in regards to just refocusing and getting your life on track, man. It's hard to lose focus out here, man. So I want to drop some jewels on how to maintain that focus. And if you have lost it, how to refocus, how to get it back. Get your life on track, man. So what's the word? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? Talk to me before I start talking to y'all. How y'all feeling on this wonderful Thursday evening? We in the building. We ready to build. Chop it up for about 30 minutes, man. Give y'all this inspiration, this motivation. Got to focus. Get your life on track. That's what we building on. That's what we talking about, man. Refocus. That's a big problem in society today. Lack of focus, man. People not able to concentrate. Magic, peace, what's happening? Or should I say people not able to focus and concentrate on the right things? Because we able to focus and we able to concentrate. We just not concentrating and focusing on what's right and exact. We concentrating and focusing on ignorance, negativity, and toxicity. That's what we are focusing and concentrating on. So that's what I mean by refocus, man. We got to redirect our focus and concentration into things that matter. So we got to prioritize. Got to prioritize up in here, man. Work on your priorities. CEO, peace, what's happening? Goldie, peace. CC, peace, what's happening? The good kid, peace, what's the word? Ray Shine, peace, what's happening? But yeah, a lot of us, man, we have this ability to focus on what's wrong. That's what we concentrating on. So again, man, we got to redirect our focus. Focus, concentration, all of that is very important. Like I said, you can get a lot done when you eliminate distractions. And that's one of the tips to help yourself refocus. So again, I know everybody on this joint got some things that they want to accomplish. So when it comes to things that you want to accomplish out of life, guess what? Everything has a formula. Whatever you want to do, it has been done before. Best believe it. Whatever you want to accomplish out of life, I guarantee you somebody before you has accomplished it. All you got to do is study the formulas. And then you got to pick a formula that suits your characteristic traits, that suits your strengths, your weaknesses, things like that. So then once you get the formula, or once you choose the formula that works for you, then now you implement this formula. And when you implement this formula, you have to eliminate all distractions. That means eliminate negative people. That means eliminate negative news, negative chatter internally and externally. Eliminate all negative images. And again, when you do that, telling you, there will be so much that you will get done. There will be so much that you will accomplish in a shorter period of time. See, a lot of times, man, we be indulging in things and it be taking us way longer than it needs to get them done because we lack the focus. We lack the focus on what's important. We are easily distracted, you know? So you sitting down doing something that should take you 30 minutes, but you keep looking at your phone that has taken you 3 hours to do it. All right, so instead of having your phone in this room while you need to get something done, leave that phone somewhere else. That phone will be there after you are done. Get it done in 30 minutes. It shouldn't take you 3 hours to do something that takes 30 minutes. I see it in the gym all the time. People taking an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours to do some workouts that should take them 45 minutes because they keep looking at their phone. That's a distraction. Time management, man. It should not take you an hour and 30 minutes to do a workout that takes 45 minutes. Time management. We gotta learn to work smarter, not harder. How you manage your time is very important, man. How you manage your time is very important. And a lot of people have bad time management. Again, if it's something that should take you 45 minutes, then it should take you no longer than 45 minutes. Point blank. If it takes you longer than that, then you need to eliminate whatever it was that was distracting you. Because I guarantee something was distracting you. My brother Antonio, peace, what's happening? Chris, peace, what's the word? Ray Sean, you already know. Clocks in, peace, what's happening? Eliminate the distractions. Plunder, peace, what's happening? Eliminate the distractions. I'm telling you, that's one of the best ways to get back on your focus, man, to refocus. Eliminate all distractions. Get off of social media for a minute. I know people that do this all the time. It's a hiatus. They say, all right, man, Facebook been distracting me. So I'm going to take a week off from Facebook. Or, man, you got to treat Facebook like a job. You know what I'm saying? Not even a job, but you got to say, all right, look, Monday through Friday, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Instagram. I tap back in on the weekends. I got to get some things done Monday through Friday. And social media is a distraction. I'm not able to control my usage of social media, so therefore I'm gonna eliminate it on Monday through Friday so I can get some things done. I know people that do that. Or let's just say, all right, boom, I'm gonna get on. I tap in with social media after 7 o'clock. Treat it like that. If social media is your big distraction, then you got to put a time limit on it. Because you got to focus, man. There's some things that you got to get done that do not involve social media. And you should not be having to shift your focus back and forth. Meaning, all right, I'm looking at Facebook, then I'm looking at this paperwork. I'm looking at Facebook, then I'm looking at this book. I'm looking at Facebook, then I'm looking at this computer. Like, nah. No, focus. Focus on one task at a time. Telling you, you will be more, you will function more efficiently that way. Like I said, again, multitasking when you're dealing with corporate America, they love it. They love to tell you to be able to multitask. But listen, a lot of top quality work gets done when you focus on one thing at a time. Look at that, man. Got an Amber Alert on the phone or emergency. That was crazy. Jasmine, peace, what's happening? Shantae, peace, Queen, what's happening? What's the word? Magic for sure. So like I tell people, man, when you sit down, when you have something that you need to get done, I'm telling you, instead of trying to multitask and do 4 things at once, I'm telling you, when you sit down with each of those 4 things and you give them all your attention at one time, trust me, you might move quicker than if you were trying to multitask. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Like, I guarantee you. The real peace, what's happening? Look at that. We got the tornado sirens going off where I'm at. It's getting real in the field over here. Terenzo, peace, what's the word? It's getting real in the field over here, man. We got inclement weather. But yeah, man, stop trying to do so many things at one time, man. Stop doing that. Again, especially when it comes to like your personal goals and things like that. Stop trying to do so many things at one time, man. Again, prioritize your day. Focus on like the most important 3 things for the day. And then it's okay, cool, I'm gonna knock them out one by one, not all at the same time. Stop functioning like that. Oh, CC for sure, man. I'm tapped in. It was looking bad earlier. Now, I guess it's real in the field now. We got the tornado sirens going off. Here we go. Real in the field out here. Shantae, you say I try to do everything. Yep. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me tap in with some folks, man. You know, we got warnings popping off, so we got. All right, we back in this thing. Tierra, peace, what's happening? Yeah, we back in this thing. You know what I'm saying? We deal with inclement weather all the time. So we good. All right, here we go. Gotta instruct people, you know what I'm saying, what to do when tornado sirens go off. You know, that's what we gotta do. We gotta stay safe out here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to what I was saying about the multitasking when it comes to accomplishing your goals. Chill out on all that for a second. Prioritize your day. Again, like I said, whatever it is you're striving to accomplish in life, it has been done before. So then you got to make sure you are settling on a formula that makes sense to you. When you settle on the formula is the process. The process is the most important thing. Focus on that process. Embrace the process. What is the process? The process is the things that you do on a day-to-day basis that's propelling you toward that actual goal. So that's why that's the most important thing. There is no accomplished goal without a process. So again, embrace the process. But in order to figure out the process, in order to embrace it, you have to find the formula that suits you. Because again, like I said, whatever it is you want to do in life, it has been done, and it probably has been done several different ways. So you got to find out which way suits you, which way is best fitted for you. That's what you have to do. Miami Soldier, peace, what's happening? That's how you have to function. That's how you have to operate. You know, if your goal is to generate $1 million, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to go to the money right quick. If that's one of your goals, that has been done. That has been done several different ways out here. So choose a formula, choose a path that makes sense to you in order to generate that. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever your goal is, I guarantee you it has been done before. Guarantee you. See, we be working smarter, not harder. We be acting like things ain't never been done before. So we be like, man, I don't know how to do it. Man, just find somebody that has done it, study him. Find somebody that has done it and study him. That's all you have to do, man. That's literally all you have to do. Then if that way doesn't work for you, move on to the next way. That's why when people sit around talking about they don't know how to do something, they don't know how to start something, dude. Find somebody that has done it, that you can trust, that you resonate with. That is how you do it. Dean, peace, what's happening? Jakari, peace, what's happening? But yeah, that's how you got to do it, man. Just study somebody who has done what you are trying to do. Study them. See what they did. See what they did. That is literally all that I would do. And I might add my own twist to some of the things that they did. You know what I'm saying? I may remix it to suit me more. But for the most part, I'm going to follow that blueprint. And like I said, remix it. Add my own twist to it. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to fully deviate from like the foundation. AR, peace, what's happening? Tierra, exactly. Working smarter, not harder, man. Again, like I said, man, people, we paying attention to what they call inflation and things like that. We see the price of everything increasing. So, hey, I know that's a major goal for everybody, man, to step up their sources of income. I know that that's a major goal. You know, I know a lot of people are striving to do that. I've been talking to people in the physical, and that's like the number one goal for a lot of people, to rev up their sources of income. Because, again, it's getting real in the field, you know. So the more sources of income, the better, you know. So we got to refocus out here. And, again, we got to plant the right seeds into the atmosphere. You know, are you speaking that language every day? Are you putting that energy into the atmosphere on a daily basis? You know, whatever it is that you want to do, make sure you putting that energy into the atmosphere on a daily basis. Then it will come back to you. It's really that simple. It's really that simple, man. If you working in a service-based business and you need more clients, speak that into the atmosphere on a daily basis. You shall receive it. You ask and you shall receive. That is how it goes. You know, don't make it hard on yourself. Just speak it into the atmosphere, man. Speak it into the atmosphere on a daily basis. I guarantee you. If you got a product-based business and you need to sell products, I'm telling you, speak it into the atmosphere on a daily basis and watch what happens. Your product will sell more. You know, telling you that is what will happen. Again, not only will the product sell more, but then you're going to also start giving yourself messages. Notice what I said, giving yourself not messages, but signs and symbols based off of you putting that energy into the atmosphere. So your subconscious mind is going to display certain symbols and signs to you. That's going to help you create the process that's necessary in order for you to sell more products or get more clients. That's how it works. But you got to put the energy into the atmosphere. Got to put the energy into the atmosphere, man. Got to put the energy in the atmosphere through speaking it, thinking it, writing it, doing it, being it. That is how you put the energy into the atmosphere. You got to live it out. You know, live it out. Hey, what they say, live as if you have already accomplished the goal. You know what I'm saying? That's what they tell you to do. Hey, if you got a weight loss goal, live your life as if you are 20 pounds lighter. That's what you do. You're trying to build muscle. Live your life like you are ready to put on those 10 pounds of muscle. Buy clothes that don't fit. You know what I'm saying? Buy the clothes that's 2 or 3 sizes smaller. Again, you living as if you've already accomplished the goal. You done bought these clothes that's 2 to 3 sizes smaller. Now you got to fit into them, man. You spending your money. Write our history in advance. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. Live as if you've already done it. Live as if it's already accomplished. That's one of the ways to get yourself on track out here, man. That's one of the ways to get yourself back on track. And then you got to figure out what's important in your life, man. Why is it that you need to generate more sources of income? Why is it that you need to lead a job? Why is it that you need to become an entrepreneur? Why do you need to do these things? So figure out what's important. What are you doing it for? Who are you doing it for? First, it should be yourself. But outside of that, who are you doing it for and what are you doing it for? What is the mission statement, man? What are you living for? What is your purpose? What is your reason for existing? These are things, like I've always talked about, that you must be able to define, that you must be able to elaborate on. If you're not able to elaborate on these things, then you need to go back and re-examine, reevaluate yourself in your life. You should have simple answers to these questions. What are you existing for? What are you living for? Who are you existing for? Who are you living for? What is your purpose? What wakes you up every morning? Why do you grind so hard? What do you want your legacy to be? These are very important questions, man. Why do you need your health? These are very important questions. And you would say the answer to some of these may sound simple, but a lot of people do not think about these questions. They don't think about it. TR piece, what's happening? They don't think about it. So again, when you feel yourself losing focus, think about what's important. That's an easy way to just recenter yourself. When you start to see that, when you start to do the knowledge and that focus seem like it's shifting, what's important? What's important? Why do I need to get my focus back, man? Why do I need to not meet this deadline? Why do I need to write this amount of pages? Why do I need to get this book done? Why do I need to start this business? Why do I need to find this better job? Like, come on. That's how you recenter yourself. That's how you get yourself back balanced, back centered, back in alignment. Start thinking about what's important. A lot of times that's what happens. We lose sight of what's important. Again, distractions are good for that. When you are distracted, you have lost sight of what's important in life. That is why it's called a distraction. It is distracting you. It is pulling you away from what's important. So anytime you feel that happening, no, go back to what's important. Why? Ask yourself that question. Why? Why do I have to do what it is that I feel like I need to do? Why do I have to get my focus back? TR for sure. Like I say, it's hot over where we at. Tornado warning's going off, but we good. Kevin, peace, what's happening? You say I have goals to achieve, but for my situation, I have to go to college to have a good income. To start with the thing is I overthink the perfect scenario of getting those goals, which distracts me. How do I stop this? Kevin, for one, it sounds like you're dealing with being a perfectionist. Forget all of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to do, they say the time is always now to start it. You know what I'm saying? So just start it. Like, again, list out the steps. Like, whatever it is you're striving to accomplish, like I said, it's been done before. So find people that have done what you did. You know what I'm saying? And write down the steps. Like, study what they did. Find some common denominators. All right, if I'm studying 5 people that did what I'm striving to do, it's going to be some common denominators there. Extract the common denominators and say they all did X, Y, and Z. Write those things down and then start doing those things ASAP. Don't wait for no so-called perfect condition. Don't wait for no perfect scenario because things ain't going to be that way. Trial and error. Just start doing it. The time is always now. So find you some people that have done what you are trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And find some common denominators and you start implementing those ASAP. Simple. Jules, peace, what's happening? Fidelari, fitness, peace, what's happening? The Wizard, peace. Zero, peace, what's happening? Krishna, peace. What you say? That's what I've been doing and talking to people about getting focused for sure. Because we losing focus. We losing focus. We don't have time to be losing focus out here, man. We do not have time. Like, listen, it seemed like at the blink of an eye, 10 years has passed, you know? So we know that time is accelerating on us. Like, this is happening. Time is accelerating on us. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not about to reach a certain point in my life to where I regret not doing things that I felt like I wanted to do and needed to do. I'm not about to look back on my life and be like, dang, I regret the life that I lived. I didn't do anything for myself. I didn't do anything that I wanted to do. I didn't accomplish any of the goals that I wanted to accomplish. Nah, I'm not doing that. And before you know it, it's going to be that time. Before you know it, you're going to be at a certain point in your life where it's going to be kind of complicated to pursue some of these things. You know? So we got to be mindful of that. We gotta be mindful of that, man. What they say, time waits for no man. You know, we living. we living like tomorrow is promised to us. You know what I'm saying? We living like tomorrow is promised. So we got the tornado warnings going crazy again, man. It might be about to throw down out here. I might have to tap out so I can focus on what's happening out here. I don't know if I'm trusting this weather, man. We're gonna have to see what's happening. Clocks in for sure. You know, and like I said, with that, distraction. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta distance yourself from certain types of people. When that's the case, when you consume everybody's energy, then you gotta distance yourself. You gotta fast from certain types of people. You gotta fast from certain energies. If you know that you're that type of person, you gotta do your best to fast from these type of people, from that type of energy. All magic for sure. Yeah, we gonna stay safe. You know, we gonna keep the head on the swivel. You know, we live in the land of tornadoes out here. We've been getting a lot of weird weather been popping off. But y'all know who's responsible for that. We done been getting earthquakes over here. Now we got tornado warnings. Weather don't know where they want to be over here. You know, Mother Nature is talking to us around the St. Louis area. You know. But yeah, man, if you know you that type of person to get consumed by other people's energy, it's time to distance yourself from these people. You gotta do what's best for you. You know, you gotta do what's best for you at this point. Distance yourself from these type of people, man. Do not let them get the best of you, you know? Because I already know it. You know, I already know how that go. And again, also, it's important too, like I said, speak certain things into the atmosphere. You could do something simple like, I will not allow other people's energy to consume me. You know, and when you speak that consistently on a daily basis, it becomes your reality. Jojo Peace, appreciate that donation. But yeah, it becomes your reality when you speak it into existence. Like, I will not be consumed by other people's energy. You got to keep speaking that to yourself, man, so it won't affect you. So if you're in a situation where you feel like you probably forced to deal with these individuals and their energy, then you have got to speak it to neutralize it. So that's what you know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. In order to best neutralize that energy, you're going to have to speak it. I will not be consumed by other people's energy. Clocks in. That's got to be your mantra. You got to keep telling yourself that so it can resonate subconsciously. Once it resonates, we know how the subconscious mind works. The subconscious mind is not able to decipher or detect truth from fiction. So you got to plant that seed. Your subconscious mind, they're going to stop you and tell you, no, sir, that's false. Oh yeah, it's pouring down over here. Yeah, we got a tornado warning. Look like it's hailing over here, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm gonna have to tap in. We live. Listen, y'all. We live and we in the middle of a hailstorm out here. It's actually quite peaceful. I don't know about y'all, man, but hey, it seems like every time I'm doing something, man, we get off track, and I'm talking about focus. I'm talking about refocusing. And here, we got a crazy weather out here. Now I'm distracted. But rightfully so, though. I got to keep my head on the swivel. You never know in St. Louis, a tornado bound to hit you. So I have to, you know what I'm saying, dip low and hit the bathroom if I see something coming. But it don't look like it's going to be too bad out here, man. It look like we all good. Oh, yeah, see, you definitely hear some sirens. Yeah, the sirens been going off. Yeah. But we all good, though. It don't look too bad. You know, like I said, we used to this type of weather. At least I am, man. Been here too long, so I know what it looked like. It's just I find it kind of funny that I'm talking about refocusing, and here I am getting distracted by bad weather. That's crazy. Yeah, it clocks in. That's the mantra. That's the mantra for sure. Look at that, man. I'm telling y'all. Hey, Shantae said it perfectly. It's like it's a bunch of weird stuff going on outside. Ever since I said refocus, man. Dudes out here, cars ain't recognizing, making moves. It's all weird out here, but it's cool though. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna lie. That was a move that I made recently too. I don't be on YouTube as much as I used to be, as far as listening to content and all that. I don't really be heavy on YouTube like that, man. I don't literally, man. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a lot of folks that's tapped in right now. I be tapped in more to their YouTube than like anybody else for real. I don't be watching a lot of stuff, man. I be tapped into most of the people. There's some people that subscribe to me that got some channels and some content. I tap in for that. Other than that, I ain't really checking for nothing major on YouTube, man, because it starts to get messy a lot. So I only tap into people, man, for the most part, that's supporting me and that got some authentic, genuine content. Other than that, man, I be ducked off from the content on YouTube. I be reading, writing, all that type of stuff, man. That's what I'm on. Exercising, working out, all that good stuff, man. But other than that, man, I try not to indulge in the mess that's out here. Yourself, yeah, for sure. That's what I was talking about with the earthquakes and all that type of good stuff, man. Yeah, we already know who behind that. And unfortunately, where I'm located, St. Louis is one of those areas that, you know what I'm saying, that they experiment with. Here go the sirens again. But yeah, I've really been mindful of the content that I've been consuming. I've been really mindful of the content that I've been consuming here as of late. Like if it's something that I feel like is destructive, I've been trying to stay away from it. Like for real. Like I said, they say you are what you eat. You are what you consume. And I feel like that applies to more than food. That applies to almost everything. Like you consume everything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put something on your skin, you consuming it. You watching something with your eyes, you consuming it. You listening to something with your ears, you consuming it. So yeah, man, you literally are what you consume. So I try to be real mindful of things that I consume, from the people that I talk to, from what I watch, from what I listen to, all of that. Because that's when I was in my best space mentally. Back in the day when I was real mindful. Like I wasn't listening to a lot of destructive music. I was watching a lot of like just lectures and positivity on YouTube. Like that's when I was in my best space. When I was just watching and listening to educational things, man, uplifting content. Yourself is good. Yeah, veganism is good. Like if you do it properly, and that's with everything, man. If you do it properly, it's good. If you don't do it properly, then it's bad. So veganism by itself is neither good nor bad. It's how you go about it. If you do it incorrectly, meaning you lack the knowledge of how to properly do it, then it becomes bad for you. But if you do thorough research and you do it correctly or transition correctly, then it is good. Dean, exactly, man. They start off, like you say, they start off writing exact, they start off peace. Then next thing you know, people going at it. Like, I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for no beefs on the internet, for no YouTube beefs. That stuff is childish, man. Like, that's middle school, high school type stuff. I've been out of that game for a minute. I've been out of high school for a very long time. I don't have time for stuff like that. We on some grown folk business, man. We trying to elevate, man. We trying to start businesses. We trying to generate wealth. Like, this is what we on. We trying to get in shape. We trying to get healthy. Like, we trying to elevate the mind. We trying to elevate. Once again, sirens coming all through my phone. I can't win around here. Now I'm talking about distractions, and I can get distracted by the weather up here. Lindell, you say wanted to ask you about hypertension in us. Personally, I feel it's a lot of what we've been dealt, but I've heard slouchy foods are a factor to it. Oh yeah, Lindell, yeah, hypertension. Listen, hypertension primarily revolves around a lot of the garbage foods that we eat, but then also on top of that, stress. You know, a lot of our situations boils down to stress. That's why we need to do things like we need to practice mindfulness. We need to meditate. You know what I'm saying? We need to journal. We need to just express ourselves. We need to exercise because a lot of our problems revolve around stress. Stress is killing us, literally. Like, stress impacts the quality of the food that you consume. You know what I'm saying? So if you stress, that's why I tell you never to eat in a stressful situation, because it's going to impact the quality of the food. So you could be eating some healthy food, but if your mindset, if you stressed out, then that's impacting the quality of the food. So you're not receiving all of the nutrients from the healthy food because you have eaten the food while you're stressed out. So again, when you're dealing with things like hypertension and when you're dealing with a lot of diseases and a lot of conditions and ailments, you are looking at like I experimented with it then, and I wasn't really fooling with it. Hold up, y'all. Is my sound back? Is my sound back? I think it was because my phone was ringing. Yeah, my phone had rung. Client, everybody hit me up. They scared of the, you know what I'm saying? The rain got everybody tripping out here. The tornado warnings got everybody tripping. It's St. Louis, y'all. We gonna be all right. Just best believe. Y'all watching it live. We gonna be all right, man. Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? All right. I think the phone. All right, y'all. Listen. Because it's getting real in the field, man. People keep calling my phone, so I'm probably finna have to tap out. It's getting real in the field, man. I ain't going to be able to do this build how I want to do this build. So I'm going to have to tap back in with y'all and complete this build at a later time. But I got to take these phone calls, talk to these clients, because y'all hear the sirens. So again, I think I got the main gist of what I need to get out. I think I got it out. So y'all get the moral of this story here, man. Y'all get it. You know. All right, it's time for us to refocus, man. Don't allow these distractions to get the best of you. Get a hold on that. Like I said, what's the mantra? You know what I'm saying? If you like my brother clocks in, if you allow other people's energy to consume you, say the mantra, I will not be consumed by other people's energy. That's a mantra, man. Again, speak these things into existence on a daily basis. Okay, do not let these distractions consume you. Don't let these distractions get the best of you. Figure out your why. Figure out what's most important in your life. And every time you feel yourself getting distracted or deviating from what's right and exact, recenter yourself by focusing on what's important, concentrating on what's important. All right? But I fool with y'all, rock with y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tap out. I got to make these phone calls, deal with this tornado warning we got going on. So I appreciate y'all tapping in for the quick build. Appreciate the donation, man. Appreciate the love. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday. I'm out, though. Peace.